Toronto tonight. You still got some energy left or what? Should we keep going? Yes or no? Yeah? Give me something else. Let's go.
Press enter.
Everybody that bought a ticket, everybody that's ever supported me for all these years. You know, when we started out doing this shit, I always knew we had something special, but I promise you that it never would have lasted this long if it wasn't for this city and your support and your love for all these years, I promise you. And I'm forever grateful everywhere I go. I carry the values of this city with me, so I'm gonna let you know. Every night that I go and I do a show in America, I tell them that this is how the world is supposed to work. Cause you see tonight, we got 17,000 people inside one building from all races, from all places, and all we doing is just listening to music and smoking and drinking and enjoying our lives. And I want you to know that that's something I learned right here in Toronto. That's how we've been doing our shit from day one. So I love you. I'm proud of you.
Okay, the concert just finished. My voice is completely gone. So, same with Govin. And Travis Scott came out. Like, what? I bought this hat, the scorpion hat, for $50. But that was like the best concert I've ever seen. What about you?
Yep. I've only been to one.
Yeah, I know, that's why I said it. But Travis Scott came out. Corey Joseph came out. He's like a basketball player. Roy Woods. Like, everybody was there. That was insane. And like, I knew like every song. Yeah. Except for Migos, I only knew like half the songs. But yeah. No, I was insane. Insane. Oh my god. Guys, my ears are still ringing. It is 1:57 a.m. back from the concert, and I'm just in a happy mood right now, you know? Like, I'm just so happy. The Drake concert was so good. Like, Travis Scott came in, Migos was good. Like, we got kind of lucky. So, me and my friend Govin went, and I was telling Adelaine yesterday, I'm like, oh, I'm going to the Drake concert tomorrow, and she's like, you are? She's like, yo, I'm gonna buy tickets too then. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. She bought them like last minute, but she paid a lot more. And she was like near the front, like she was in like the first like deck. But me and Govin were in the third deck. We paid $156, and we're in the third deck. So yeah, they're pretty expensive. I also try to ignore the lighting. The lighting's you know, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't wanna. Yeah, I'm still in shock at that concert. Okay, anyway, yeah, we were in the 300 level, and she was down in the 100 level, and then she's like, there's nobody else in our row. You should just come down here, and then you just walk by, and we can sit in the front row together. And we all sat in like the front row, because I guess whoever sat in the front row, they didn't come. Like, whoever bought those tickets didn't come. Like, those tickets were probably like $500, and they didn't come. But it wasn't like front row. Like, there's like general admission in front of us, you know what I mean? Like, we were in like the front row of the seats, and it was like right where the people walk in too. Like, but those seats were amazing compared to what we were paying, you know? But yeah, we got lucky with that. You know, it was really funny. So we kind of showed up at like 7:15 or so, or like, I don't know, like 7:20 or but the opening act started before and we were a little bit late, and we came in and I'm like, yo, that guy looks just like Travis Scott. I don't know who that opening act is. My other friend Govan, he's like, yo, he does look like Travis Scott. That's what I was about to say. And I'm like, who is that though? It doesn't sound like him. And we're like, because it wasn't him, obviously. At the end of his performance, he was like, I'm Roy Woods and I'm out of here. And I'm like, me and Govan both know Roy Woods, but we didn't know what he looked like, you know? But we like, I've listened to his music before, but I didn't know what he looked like. And then I'm like, yo, that's Roy Woods. And Govan was like, yo, I listened to him too. I just didn't know what he looked like. And Baca too, he was in the opening act, and he's like Drake's friend. Like, I don't really know his stuff, I just know him because he's Drake's friend. But yeah, those two, with opening act, it was kind of like, it wasn't like that hype because like not everybody was sitting down yet. So I was like, okay, the opening act. And then Migos came out, and I'm like, it was like 8 o'clock then. The concert was like starting at 7, but obviously like, oh, there's opening acts and stuff. But I thought Drake would come on at like 8 or so with Migos. But nah, Migos had like a 45-minute thing to themselves and they performed. And then after, I'm like, okay, it's like 9 o'clock. I mean, it was 8:45 and I'm like, so he'll come out at 9, right? This guy didn't show up till like 9:30, Drake. But it was all worth it, you know? Like, I've been listening to Drake for like years, bro. Like, I knew like all of his stuff. Every song that came on there, I was jamming to that. And yeah, Adelaine, I think she's been listening to Drake for a long time too. And I know that she used to love the song The Motto, and they did that song. And yeah, Govan too, he loves Drake too. We're all just, Matt was there too. I don't know how big of a fan he is with the butt Drake though. But like, we were all jamming to that. Like, actually, okay, I know I keep getting sidetracked, but I don't know if this is why, but Govan was saying too, he's like, you know, the thing with Drake is I just love the way he sounds. And because, you know, people on Twitter, they're like, oh, Drake can say anything and people would think that it's like bars. Because like, that's what I was saying. I'm like, Drake, just the way he sounds so cool. He could literally sing about like sheep or something like that. And it would be amazing, you know? Like, his voice, it's like soothing, you know? I don't know, I just love his music. Like, I don't know if that's just me. After the concert, I was literally saying to Adelaine and Govan and Matt, I was just like, that was like the best concert I've ever been to. At the end, that surprise though, like, he went through so many songs. I was looking at the set list. Drake sang like, I think it was like 40 songs. But the thing is, he only sings like, for about half of them, he'd only sing like 20-30 seconds of it, and then he'd just skip on to the next one just to like get through it, you know? But I just sang, I didn't want to, it said like you can't record with your camera, so I didn't want to pull up my camera and like record it with my camera, and I wanted to be like in the moment. So I only took like some snaps on my phone and that's it. Like, I didn't like record the whole show, so I don't have the best clips for that for you guys, and there's copyright rules and stuff. So like, Sicko Mode came on and I saw a guy walking up and I'm like, don't tell me that's Travis Scott. And then I'm like, yo, and then the shirt said Travis Scott on the back, and I'm like, Adelaine, that's Travis Scott. And she's like, that what? Yeah, I said to Govan right away. I'm like, yo, that's Travis Scott. And then he's like, yo. We were freaking out. I thought he would be busy with Astroworld because he just released that, so I thought he'd be like promoting that and like doing all this crazy stuff. But I guess he, like, obviously Drake right now is like at the top of his game right now though, so like, if you have a chance to collaborate with Drake, I guess you gotta take it, you know? But I was telling Adelaine, I'm like, there's probably so many famous people here. It's the first night in Toronto. And she was like, yeah, it's probably true. And then we're like, I wonder if Kylie Jenner's here because Travis Scott was there. She probably had like a backstage pass, something like that, or else she was in the boxes, you know? But also, Corey Joseph, he's from Toronto, and he played on Toronto. The Toronto Raptors, obviously. And he came in, and it was like for $25,000, and he would like shoot on the basketball net, and he had 3 shots. And obviously, in front of 20,000 people with all that pressure, when everybody's staring at you, he's probably nervous, and he missed all 3 shots though. But yeah, that was pretty cool to see Corey Joseph come out. Like, I know, okay, I'm from Toronto, so I might be a little bit biased for Drake. So, just saying. Oh yeah, I'll show you guys the hat. This is the hat I got. It just says Scorpion. And then on the side it says Scorpion North American Tour 2018. That's it, it's just plain black hat. I thought it looked nice though, but it was $50. It's Canadian though, it's probably like 40 US, but. And I love, like, because it's Drake, half of his songs have a Toronto reference. So like, whenever he sang those songs, I'm like I felt that, you know? Like he'd always be like running through the six with my woes, be like Weston Road or like Scarlet Road or stuff like that, and all these places in Toronto. I'm like, yo, I can relate to that. I've seen these places. You guys probably don't care at all about what I'm saying, but I just wanted to record to give you guys my reactions on Drake and Travis Scott coming out as a surprise guest. And you know, I'm not the biggest Migos fan. Like I mainly went for Drake, you know. Gotta like rep the six. I knew some of Migos songs. Migos had a Bad and Bougie, obviously, like everyone knows that song. Motorsport, I knew that one. Versace, Drip. Like I knew some of Migos songs, but I didn't like go hard to those. Drake's only one song, I think, I didn't like know the words to. That was my reactions to the Drake concert, August 21st, 2018. Best concert of my life, one of the best nights of my life. Let me know if you guys are going to the Drake concert or if you guys have already seen the concert. Let me know in the comments. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a guy from Toronto. Hope you guys will enjoy my outro as always. Don't Matter to Me, the banger, huge banger. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.